Hello, everyone. It is me, Trisha. I am a Native American guide, a spiritual mentor. And I just want to know before I say anything more, can you see and hear me? That is the most important thing. I am broadcasting on all three channels. So I love technology when it works. I'm wondering, how come my camera's not on? That's weird. Oh, shoot. Okay, so let's see if this works. Does everybody see me? Oh no. Just give me a second. There's always something going on. Okay, let's go to my cam. This is much better. Whoa, okay. This is way better. Okay. Everybody see me? Oh, this is way better. The other one was too dark. Hey there, does everybody hear and see me okay? Okay, all good hearing. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I just want to check to see if I am on here. Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. I'm going to come over here. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes the comments are delayed. So Nikki says, all good hearing. Good. Okay, so in my group, there is people saying yes. Okay. Come in here. I'm not getting everybody here. Can you like my video? I know in my private group you can't do that. So like it. I think you can. Love it. And only where you're supposed to share it out, share it out. Okay. Okay, so my private group, yes, you can hear me. Good, cool. Okay. I love technology when it works. So I really want to talk about this big topic. Okay, so I'm looking here. People are saying yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. All right. It takes a while for the comments to come. Okay, somebody said yes. I can see and hear you. All is good. Right on. So if you didn't watch me on Instagram, I talked about why I kept touching my nose. I know this is not part of what we're doing here, but I was touching my nose because a mosquito had landed on my nose while I was sleeping. And that's why I've been playing with my nose. It's been right here. Anyways, long story short, let's get to the point. So it's freezing. Oh, well. It doesn't, sometimes it'll freeze, sometimes it won't. Just keep refreshing, okay? Just keep refreshing. Sometimes it does that. Okay. So I'm coming in here to look in my group. If everything's okay. So keep refreshing, okay? All right, let's talk about this topic, okay? This is about the closet intuitive block. I really want to talk about this because it has happened to me where I was actually, I had this long time ago when I was first starting. When I was first starting, I was a closet intuitive, big time. And I had this big block and it really drove me crazy because I remember when I was a closet intuitive, I would do card readings behind the door. I wouldn't actually tell everybody what I was doing. I honestly didn't want anyone to know. If this really feels like it's resonating with you, let me know in the comments below. In my private Facebook group, don't worry, no one can see you, okay? So I'm looking at the comments here. Hi there, Belinda. Hey there, Polly. So I remember, when I was a closet intuitive. That means when I'm saying that, closet psychic. So I was a closet intuitive person. I I hid all of my cards in my backpack because I was going to university, and I didn't want anybody to know what I was doing. Nobody. I wanted nobody to know. And I remember shoving my tarot cards and my oracle cards right in the back, behind all my books, all my binders, all of my stuff. And I remember I didn't want anybody to know. I did not want anyone to know what I was doing. Let me know in the chat if this feels like you right now. If this feels like you right now. Because when you're intuitive and you're scared to be outed, because you're accessing your intuition and spiritual connection, and you don't want anybody to know because you don't want people to see you as weird. That's you now. Okay. It might be a delay on my end, see in the comments. So yes, a lot of people saying yes, yes, yes. And you're doing everything in private. You're hiding all of your stuff at home. Maybe you don't even bring it in your car, because that's how I used to feel. I wouldn't let anybody know. Somebody's saying not at all. That's fine. But the thing is, I would do everything in private. And I would say, please don't tell anybody what I'm doing. I used to say that a lot. Well, I'm really studying to be a teacher. I would say that. I'm just doing this on the side. So you're doing in this private between an even, maybe you're giving readings or practicing on an even weirder friend that you have, that she doesn't even tell anybody what you're doing, right? And lets you practice in private. So you're doing readings on each other in private, and you don't let anybody know. I know what that feels like because I used to do it myself. I remember I had this first friend, I won't tell you her name, but she used to let me practice on her all the time. And she didn't mind it at all. So maybe you felt as though you have to put a shroud on everything. You cover your crystals, you cover your oracle cards, you cover everything. You know, when friends come over, your non-spiritual friends that come over, so you feel even more weird, right? It's like, it's a lot like being, and I really love people who are not out of the closet yet. And I can feel it when somebody's in the closet. Also, you're a person that feels pain. You feel shame, you feel shut down, you're not supported by any of your friends because they're not spiritual, and you're trying to convert them. Yet that even puts you in more of a closet. Does anybody feel this way? Because this is a closet intuitive block. Because I used to be like that. I was hiding everything. I didn't want anybody to know. Nobody to know. Because they would look at me weird. They would give me those stares like, oh, you do that? And I did get those stares, and I did get those comments. And that made me even more go in the closet. Like, I didn't want anybody to know. So let me know in the comments below if that is how you feel. And what happens is you start feeling very afraid. You get more stressed. And then you feel like, oh my God, I got to hide everything. Because all on my desk, you see, I have oracle cards. I have, a lamp. I've got a Himalayan salt lamp. I've got everything here. Does it look like I'm in the closet? No. No, I'm not. So I'm looking at the comments here. So if this feels like you and you have nobody to talk to and you're stressed out and you're like, I need a community. I need to feel like I belong somewhere. And I remember back then I would go to spiritual churches. I was living in Lennoxville. I was going to Bishop's at the time. And I remember traveling all the way to Montreal almost every weekend. And there was this nice spiritual church that I would go to. It was in Montreal. And I remember there was this almost like spiritual teacher there. I remember his name, Michelle. And I remember sitting there. There was a whole bunch of chairs and there's this platform. And I always visualized myself being up there. And I said, oh, this is so cool because, you know, there's other people around me that feel the same, that are like-minded. And I said to myself, I would love to build something like that later in the future. And I did. Here I am. So if you're interested and you're looking for a place to feel like you belong, that you want to develop your gifts and you have an idea of your gifts, but you don't know them, maybe you're trying to find your soul's purpose, you're trying to find who you are, you're just at there, but you just don't know. So if you feel like you're there and it feels like you're in purgatory, you're in limbo, and you feel like, I'm looking for someone like you. I'm looking for a spiritual mentor who's been doing this for quite a while, and that is probably me. So if you feel like you're in between worlds, that you are overthinking, that there's something there, I would definitely, I'm going to put my thing here. Definitely schedule a free breakthrough call. Okay. They are free. So tell me in the comments below if this feels like you. And if you're too shy, because I know I used to be, I didn't want anybody to know. Oh my God, I didn't want anybody to know. Holy jeez. So my schedule is pretty much almost packed. I have to open up some more, but Thursdays are pretty much packed. Wednesday, I think I have one more opening. And Friday is almost booked solid. So if you're looking for a time, you should book it now. And if you're looking for a community, because I do have a mastermind, okay, it's Unleash Your Gifts and Connect to Your Guides mastermind, and it's for 3 months. So I already have quite a few people in there already. So if you're interested, I would definitely like to invite you. So if you're interested, there is the link below. You can schedule a free breakthrough call through that link. And yeah, I can't wait to talk to you. So if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay. Okay, put hashtag replay. If you're watching the replay, and put it below. I would love to talk to you. If you would also like to join my group, my Deeply Intuitive Facebook group, it is private. I have over 1,700 people in there. So if you would like to join it, go to my Intuitive Guide page, if you're not already on there and watching me, and go to the blue button where it says visit group and go on top of there. So nobody has any questions. I'm just looking here. Deeply Intuitive Facebook group, it is private. I have over 1,700 people in there. So if you would like to join it, right on. Okay. So I'm going to check this now. All right. That live thing keeps doing that to my video. Anyways, so if you would like to schedule a free breakthrough call, go down there, and I'm going to go. I wish you all a great night, and I'll see you. Abna Motas.